I was like, we don't have anybody here just yet. That's all right though. So we're gonna be doing our Madden stream, our Madden episode. It's usually gonna be about an hour, maybe a little less, but I think we're doing the Giants next. Michael Gallup. We were really sync last game. Had those DBs tripping over themselves on a few plays. We're destined for big things, bro. Big things. Let's double down this week. When we're done with the G-Men, they're going to be calling us the best 1-2 punch in the league. Get Michael Gallup 3 TDs or 150 yards receiving. Okay. I should be able to do that. Now that I thought to think about it. So let's... oh, wow. They're 3-1. They are 3-1. This might be a difficult game. Not difficult as much as, I'll say, challenging. Yeah, I'll say challenging. Alright, what's the delay from there to there? Yeah, okay, so when I'm recording, there's not a delay. When I'm streaming, there is a delay. Okay, so I have to face this way when I'm streaming.
It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1 second, guys, because my screen is about to fall down here.
Last week's contest. 14 carries, 62 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage.
Yeah, my damn screen almost fell down.
And that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jones.
Oh, picked off by Van Der Esch.
Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Van Der Esch. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy.
Ooh, 6 and 7. That is not a good. Of course, it was the last game where he threw 4 fucking picks.
He found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff.
4 goddamn picks.
Offset by 1.
All right.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Okay, maybe
He'll get
4.
about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 23 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too.
Oh, so close.
Block for him. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Oh, goddamn, Coop came down with that. Holy shit.
Side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
I'm trying to force it into Gallup, and it's just not working. It's just really not working.
In the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching
There
the
we
football.
go. That's 9.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big
that was damn near.
He did a pretty
I
good
don't know
job
how I
just
misread that
following those guys
linebacker
through
so bad.
for a nice explosive run.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
There you go,
He's
Gallup.
able to hook up with Michael Gallup. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me. I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
There you go. There you go, Zeke.
And he'll take
There you go.
it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Zeke's gonna eat.
Ezekiel Elliott
Zeke's gonna
with
eat.
touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been... Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
All right, so we're on the board.
The kickoff
Didn't
team
throw
on
a
the field
pick.
now as they
Came
will send this one
real
away.
fucking close once, though. Real fucking close.
On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the 1st to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this one's going to go the
Went
wrong way.
fucking
Losing
nowhere.
yardage back at the
DeMarcus Lawrence
42.
and Jalen Smith.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the draw, this is Barkley.
Oh,
hit in the ball,
and
drops
fumbles
3. It's picked up
taken
by
by
the
Van Der
Cowboys.
Esch. Goddamn.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He
Fucking
forced a
Van
fumble
Der
last
Esch,
week,
man.
forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on, man.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming
You realize
out.
if I run this play, it won't matter if you boost
nailed it,
review.
because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
Oh, I
there
could not get around the
early
edge.
point of attack and
I was
not
hoping I
giving
could get
ground.
around the edge, but it did not
They
work
do
out
get
that
a
way.
yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
a gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find Gallup.
Out of bounds. Damn it, I was hoping to stay in.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
All right, sorry guys, I had to get that notice put out. I had an episode for a new series go live yesterday on the YouTube channel, and I forgot all about it. Oh, that damn safety just came absolutely free.
This time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
That damn safety came absolutely free.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
See, I swear to God he just said COVID-19. I swear to God that's what I just heard.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And
oh, nice play.
Incomplete.
Nice defensive play.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last
Nice
play, and that means
play.
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
Oh!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
I don't know why he turned back out.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
Yeah, I have no idea why he cut back out.
The play caller should get all the credit.
Damn stick did not do what I wanted it to do.
Just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Giants' 23-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott.
Oh, goddamn, they are shedding their blocks way too quick. They are shedding their blocks way too fucking quick.
This will be the 8th play of the drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All right, that's the first half, guys.
After one,
that's the first half.
On EA Sports.
Giants nothing.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Elliott.
Oh, come on, Zeke. Oh, come on, Zeke.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, God damn it.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Okay, my square button wasn't working for some reason there for a second.
Point, a perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Ah, damn it, that was...
At the goal line.
I knew it the second I let go of that.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10.
I knew it the second I let go of that damn thing.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Holding?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Oh, fuck you with the roughing the passer bullshit.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
Oh, nice spin by Saquon.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
Oh, it's Tate, not
Saquon.
Saquon.
4. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
They are just
23.
marching right the fuck down the field.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now this
Jalen
pass into the
Smith,
hands
nice
of
tackle.
Saquon Barkley. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Oh, nice hit
Stopped
by
after a gain
Jalen
of only
Smith
a
again.
couple. Down to the 15-yard line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Yeah, he got that.
will
Yeah, he
have
got
the
that.
first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Yeah, I will fully admit he got that.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Fucking Allen, show feet. No, I will not be showing feet.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a carry for the shifty Dion
God
Lewis.
damn, where are these
Take
holes
it
when
on
I'm running in
in
the red
for a
zone?
giant
Jesus Christ.
touchdown. Dion Lewis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
I swear to God, where are those kind of holes when I'm in the fucking red zone running the ball? Like,
It's
seriously.
up and good, and we're tied at
That
7
motherfucker went
here
15
in
yards
quarter number
untouched.
2. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Dion Lewis touchdown run.
15 fucking yards untouched. I swear to God.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. September, they're hoping that...
All right. I need a touchdown. I need to throw a touchdown because I literally now have 2 more interceptions than I have touchdowns, and I am not thrilled about that.
The INT on the last drive. This one caught left side by Cooper.
Nice
He'll
spin.
get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High
Nice
School
catch
in
and run
Miami
by
making
Amari.
a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process,
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Okay, don't
But
say he
for
was
last
too much
week's
to handle. The
performance,
dude,
which
the
was
dude
so good,
literally
he was named
came
NFC
untouched through the
Defensive
line.
Player of the week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
and I love what he
Untouched
told
through the
us this
fucking
week
line.
before
Come on
the
now.
game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And
Oh,
he fires
come
one,
on.
but incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Oh,
And
out
there's a
at the
work of art
2.
Right there, out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position.
That was a nice punt.
15 inside the
That was a very nice punt.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get him a small cushion.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, one guy wasn't blocked at all.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jones with a handoff to
there he goes.
And he is going to
there
be
they go.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The fucking right tackle went Ole like he was dodging a bull's horn with the QB get gored. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right, we need to stop here. I want the ball back.
So they could use something here on 3rd down.
Come on, D.
Now Saquon Barkley.
There you go. There you go, D.
There as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye.
I tried taking a timeout, and they wouldn't let me.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll score a 6-yard punt.
All right, I should be able to get into field goal range from here. This is really, really good field position.
10th carry now for Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the
3.9 yards per carry. That's not great. Not horrible, but not great. Yeah, not great at all. Not horrible, but not great.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the left side,
oh, shoestring tackle.
Shoestrings. Down to the edge of the red zone. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. We've hit
fucking
the 2-minute mark of the first
man.
half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan, Coach.
There you go, Coop.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
That spin, though. That spin, though.
Touchdown pass this young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
That fucking spin, though.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something
he laid
big
the
and
wood.
get things going.
He laid the wood to that damn tight end.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, and he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45
Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Oh.
He's going to let one fly for Tate.
Pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I need to be very careful here.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Oh,
That'll be incomplete.
I'm okay with that.
Amari Cooper
I'm
is
okay with
intended
that.
receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Elliott. And
All
he'll
right,
get him
yeah,
a little
I'm okay
bit
with
of
that.
breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd
Okay,
and 5.
now I'm not literally kissing my own end zone right now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Whoosh.
Oh, Coop with another spin.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of
Coop
the
with
field.
another fucking
And the
spin.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in
Field
the
goal
red
range my
zone.
ass.
They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout.
Screens
now.
are working a lot better for me
As they'll
lately, I've
stop it with
noticed. Like,
27
they're working a lot
seconds
better
remaining
for me
here
lately.
in the second quarter.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They're
Oh,
going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
nice
As the
sack. I'll
clock
give
will
him that.
stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and long.
Oh, god damn
He
it.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And
God
these
damn it.
guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I knew I was forced getting into that corner, and I knew it was a bad idea. I should start trusting my instincts.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, I
Gets
should start
this out
trusting
to
my
Saquon
instincts, because I knew
Barkley.
that
He
was
was
bad
unable
from
to
the
shake
second I
free
called
there.
it.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Jones, a final shot before break. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And
Nothing.
that will be incomplete.
Okay, I'll take the lead in the hat.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October.
I am literally ahead in every category except running yards, including the one I don't want to
We'll
be
get
involved.
started
I
at the
don't want
FedEx
to be
Field
ahead
in
in.
our
That's the
nation's
turnovers.
capital, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue.
Oh, wow.
As you can see by the score line. 27-21, your final.
Rams got their first win.
From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they were winners
good
in that
God.
one over the visiting
They
Tampa Bay
crushed the
Bucks.
Bucks.
A 31-point win. 38-7, the final. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they were winners as
Nice.
they defeat the visiting Philadelphia Eagles.
God, look at the Eagles. Poor
28-22,
Eagles can't
the
buy a
final
win.
score.
Poor fucking Eagles can't buy a win.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I'm still a little annoyed they caught Coop on that run.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here.
Oh, wow, I
as
get
we
the ball
get
back.
set to resume
Nice,
play
that's right. They
in the
did
second
start
half.
the game, didn't they?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him
The
down
26.
right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Oh.
That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them
Yeah,
to swallow.
that is a tough pill to
Will
swallow.
they make up for it? Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the
CeeDee
pickup
Lamb,
there.
nice.
CeeDee Lamb was my favorite receiver in this year's draft, and it's still hard for
Well,
me
he
to
was the
believe
best
that
receiver
he
in the
lasted
draft.
Until the 17th pick of the first round. No one took him before that, and Dallas, surprisingly, finds him available, takes him, and you see why. Great hands, great route running. This guy is Mr. Excitement.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, I threw my way out of that sack.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that
Oh, I literally threw my way out of that
took
damn
his
sack.
attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll look to throw again. And that's
Nope.
going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score
At the 13.
game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap. Pursuers, but how about...
This game's a lot. This game's close. This game is closer than it is any right to be the way I've been playing.
Catch made by Slayton. They'll contain him to just 4.
I should probably be down by 14
You know,
right now.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Get him, get him. There you go.
He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Everson Griffin in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now.
There we go. Good field position again. Really good field position again.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Seriously?
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Why did you pull that back? You should have threw it.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. There he goes inside the 30.
There we go. 19.
Down at the 23.
He got 19. Oh, he got 20.
21
nice.
Yards.
I didn't think he actually got that.
Executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front.
Yeah, I didn't think he actually got that.
And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Oh, come on.
He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
You've got to outrun that defensive back.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they work this.
See, the screens are working a lot better with Zeke than they do with most running backs I go with.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah. Screens are working a lot better with Zeke.
He's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And
there you go. There you go.
Touchdown. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. There was a lot of zip. Zerline now for the PAT.
I am not 100% sure what his receiving yards are. He needs 150. I'm not 100% sure what he actually has now.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Ballantyne to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
New York ready to go again offensively.
Man, I was really heartbroken to hear about DMX to you guys, by the
They
way.
had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
I hold a
which
very
means
special
you're gonna
place in my
lose the
heart
field
for that.
position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Now Jones on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before
Yep.
any defender
No matter
can
how
step
hard it
up and fill
rains.
it.
They did it well there.
Withstand the pain.
Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4.
Zeke
up to
is
the
much better than most
46-yard
running
line.
backs. I mean, he ain't Bo Jackson,
The
but
end of
shit.
all that hitting and
Well,
hollering,
okay,
it was a 4-yard
Zeke
run, so the
was
offense could go
better
back.
than
They'll feel
most
pretty good about
running backs.
themselves. Defensively,
I'm not sure he's
you
the
have to
same
feel
Zeke anymore.
okay
We're going to find out
because you
this
didn't
year.
let it
We're
turn
going to find
into a
out this
bigger
year.
run,
But
but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I'm also one of those people that thought that Saquon Barkley has now also never lived up to his hype.
Despite the score,
So
despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
yeah, Saquon's running angry ain't gonna change shit. But I will admit, yeah, Saquon's running angry.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the run, it's Barkley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Could not hang
He's
on.
had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because
Well, in the
really
world of
there
the video
hasn't
game, I
been
mean,
many.
yeah,
This defense
true,
has been all
true.
over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
Oh, nice
they all say the
catch.
exact same thing. They're so fundamentally
Nice
sound,
fucking
it's hard to
catch.
execute against them.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Giants.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And able to break
God,
one tackle, but then
I
quickly
talk shit about
brought
Barkley,
down.
and he has literally
Nice
taken
little
over this
gain.
entire drive.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a
Barkley is
2nd
just
and
taking
1.
this drive the fuck over.
Up 2nd and 1.
They'll go to Barkley again, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
No, they're really not.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Barkley. And he gets the first down yardage
by like
before
half
he's
a
brought
yard.
down just
Yeah.
outside the 10 at the 11. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Jones. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Yeah, you guys need a score here
The
bad.
ball on the 8,
You need
still
7.
can get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now it's Barkley.
Oh, yeah,
And they'll get this
that
from
run
the
went
8
nowhere.
to the 5. Pick up a 3. The Giants on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second. And that is caught.
There he goes. There you go.
A Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
To the receivers?
The protection's been great.
No, the protection has not been great. You want to give credit where it's deserved, give credit to the fucking receivers.
With a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to do that when I stream in this manner.
And he'll push his way forward to
and thank you for the bits. Much appreciated.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, nope.
It's Elliott.
Oh, hold on. Hold up. Oh, so close to ripping that. So fucking close to ripping that.
That one covers 29 yards, first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock
so fucking close to ripping that.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He's going to find Gallup here complete, and he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might
I still don't know how many yards Gallup has on the day.
With this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Michael Gallup. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep
for
the end zone.
Gallup, come on.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
Come
one
on.
in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That is twice.
Incomplete.
That is 2 straight passes you have dropped, Gallup.
And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
You know what? No, you're not getting your 150 for the day. You don't deserve it. No. Because that is literally 2 passes in a row you have dropped.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll
Kick him hard. I mean, tackle him. Hell, if I could kick him, I would. I hate the fucking Giants.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yeah, I hate the fucking Giants.
Throwing Jones. Firing
Oh,
quickly here, and that's
god
complete.
damn, he got
And
rocked.
from the 25, they work this to
There
the
we go.
29.
There we go, D. Make a stand right here. Make a stand right here, D.
Here's Jones.
Nope.
On 3rd and 2. That's
God
complete
damn
to
it.
Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Not thrilled they didn't get that stop, but
On 1st down, Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Jalen
They'll
Smith
get it
is always
down
dropping
after
the
a
hammer on
pickup
people.
of 8, 2nd
Jesus.
and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At their 49.
On 2nd down now, Barkley takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I'm not sure who that was.
Giants on 3rd down.
98. I think that was
good
Wood.
converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll complete this to
Okay.
Ingram as tight end.
Keep on
And
using
he
that
will
clock.
have a
Keep
Giants
on running
first
that
down
clock.
as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And in a 2-score game, obviously every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want,
Just
though,
keep on moving
is to
them
not even
damn
get
chains.
to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Jones now on 1st down. Open man right
There you
side
go.
is
There you go.
Ingram. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Jones going right side. He
got
finds
the first.
Slayton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
New York.
From the gun, Jones.
I thought he was going to break that for a second. Had he kept slanting to the inside instead of trying to turn to the out, had he kept slanting to the inside, he probably would have scored.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the
God,
6.
the D can't hold shit right now.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
2-minute warning.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
There it goes. There you go. We are only up by 3 now.
This one's not over yet.
Only up by 3.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown.
Well, you know, a lot of guys have that problem
Yeah,
with not being able to seal the
probably
deal.
open for a 1 to
Yeah,
5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time.
I
than
suppose they do.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here
All right,
set
so
to
this ball
begin
is
the
staying
drive. And this
firmly
game
on the
not
ground.
Quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go down Leon again.
Oh, he got cracked.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Elliott got fucking cracked.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them
That
get
makes
anything
me
started.
angry.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive,
That
get
makes
wings,
me very,
it's
very
fourth down.
fucking angry. Good. Send them back to their own fucking 9. Why am I playing it down? I shouldn't be playing it down.
As they come out on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. He's got it up to the 15. Showed off some fancy footwork.
Why are you making me play at the end of this game? I don't.
Pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
I'm a little annoyed. It's making me play the. It's making me play the defense. I don't. That is not what this. That's not what this series is about.
He's back to throw.
Oh, almost picked off by Anthony Brown again.
It would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a
God
first
damn.
down.
They're gonna tie this game. They're gonna tie this fucking game.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A couple of first
They are going to
downs
tie
as
this
the
fucking
football
game.
Positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They might actually
That'll
win
wind up
this
a gain
game.
of 27 on the catch and run.
They've got a
They got
timeout left.
exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And down inside.
Yeah, they are at least going to tie this.
10. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And the Giants first down.
Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Trying to ice their kicker.
Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal.
Ain't gonna fucking matter, not from this range. There's no way he misses from this range. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way he misses from this range.
14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Now Pollard.
Come on, Pollard, run it back.
Good return up past the 30. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
All right, we're going into
How much fun
OT.
is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Now this will make it into the end
All right,
zone.
now,
And they will play it safe
hopefully
here,
you're not
bring
going
this
to
one
play
out
the
to
fucking
the
defense
25.
again.
The
Okay, they're not.
Giants
Okay, good.
offense at the
I can
line,
just kind of
ready
sit
to
back
begin
and
their
relax
next
and
drive.
watch.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game.
Damn.
Because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. So from the 39 now, they'll come
Those
up on first and 10.
Gallup drops really came back to haunt us.
They'll run with Barkley.
Of course, Lamb dropped that damn first down.
To the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Saquon Barkley is the ball.
All right.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
But now
Get a stop there, dude.
Every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because
There you go.
back-to-back
There you go, D.
just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to.
There you go, D.
They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it last sequence.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it.
There you go,
They turned
Zeke.
it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1
Yes,
is
we
done,
can.
now part 2.
At the 39-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry
Like
there.
2.
2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Oh,
held
shit,
their
he went
spot,
nowhere.
And stacked him up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Oh, God damn
That'll
it.
be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would
You know
say
what?
he was overconfident because there wasn't a
Fuck
whole
it.
lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and
Fuck
knocked
it.
it away.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yep.
And it's intercepted.
Knew that was a mistake.
Picked by Julian Love. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
That was a really dumb decision, but I was like, fuck it, why the hell not?
A 1st down carry for Barkley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 6.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 19-yard line.
There
And
they
the
go.
defense is going to let him think about it a little as they use their 2nd timeout here. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know
There
the
we go.
defensive guys
That is our
poking,
first loss of the year.
breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
That is our first loss of the year, guys. To the fucking Giants.
But we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal.
To the fucking
And we
Giants.
always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense.
Well, guys, that's going to do
And
it for
usually we
our
focus on
Football
the
Friday
big
episode.
offensive
We
power
are
techniques,
going to be playing
right?
one game a week
But in
from
this
now on,
case,
so that was
they
our game
got
for the
the
week.
ball back on defense,
We experienced
gave
our first
themselves a
loss. The
chance,
quarterback didn't
and they
play
capitalized on it
exceptionally
with a
well.
victory.
And I don't care what distance that
Zeke
field
was,
goes
of
from
course,
in
Zeke.
overtime. The knees are always
Hopefully, the
knocking, but he
quarterback
pushed it
can
through.
pop back
Not only that, think
into
about your
form on the next
snapper,
episode,
your
the
holder.
next game,
A lot of
because
nerves for them,
the
too,
last
because
2
they have to
weeks
do
have
their
not
job
been,
in order to give him one
they've
last
not been
chance to put
flattering
foot
for
to
this
it.
young rookie. They've not been flattering
So
at all
for
for
the
this young
Giants,
rookie.
they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head home for next week's contest. That
The Giants are now 4-1. I believe so are we at this point. I believe we're 4-1, possibly 3-1. Yeah, sorry. You would have had your numbers had you not dropped those fucking passes. That's on you, Gallup. That ain't on me. That's on you. All right, so that puts us both at 4-1. But they're now in first place because they hold the tiebreaker, obviously. So when we come back
Start
next
your
Friday,
week by
we'll
installing
be
your
back
game
with
plan.
the 3-2 Cardinals. So thank everybody for joining me for this episode. I will see you guys at some point this weekend for more either Days Gone or Cyberpunk, possibly Until Dawn. No, I need to go through and actually record an episode for that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But bad news also on that front, guys. It was officially announced today that Sony has canceled Days Gone 2. So Days Gone 2 will not be happening anymore. It's kind of sad. It's annoying because Days Gone was such a good game. But hopefully they'll change their mind when they see the outcry from the fan base. So thank you guys for joining me. This is the Fanged one signing off. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.